See what's happening over in Leon. Hey, those Centerville Big Reds have got it down to a 2-possession ball game there against the Central Decatur Cardinals. That one happening in the same district here, Class 2A, District 14. They, depending on who wins here, will go and play at Des Moines Christian on Thursday. That's the opponent awaiting the winner of that one. Here in the Charger Dome in Chariton, Iowa, this winner will move on to face the Eddyville-Blakesburg-Fremont Rockets coming up on Thursday in Eddyville. We will be at that game, by the way, for those of you that are watching here with us. For whoever our victor is this evening. Gruel hits them both. He's got 4, and the lead is back to 3 for Chariton. But still, 1-possession game for the Mustangs as we hit the halfway point. Marshall for 3. No. Rebound tip to Carroll. Micah goes up, lost it off his hand as he did, and a foul called on Micah Carroll trying to get his miss back. And we're going to walk again to the other end. That's the 9th team foul. Micah just got tagged with his first. And it will be Brock Oxenrider for the bonus. Brock on the year, 62%, 16 of 26, and he hits the first, putting him with 9 points. Second on the team behind currently the 23 of Mason Smith. 3:54 remains, and he hits them both. He's in double figures with 10, the lead back to 5 for Chariton, 56-51. Marshall, again, no Justin Matheny for Davis County. He has fouled out. His night is done. Bigsby, a deep 3, top of the key, back iron, rebound Marshall. Davis County has been hitting that offensive glass hard, and it's paid off for the most part. Tucker Marshall's got 18. Back to 3, 56-53, Smith. Nason picks up a blocking foul on Marshall. And Tucker, his second, 10th team foul. It's 2 free throws for Mason Smith now. 2 of them the rest of the way for the final 3 minutes and 21 seconds of this ball game. Smith tonight is 4 for 5 at the line, 67% on the season. And he hits the first, right between the eyes. Well, let us know who you're cheering for, folks, in our Cosby's U.S. Cellular comment section. Cosby's U.S. Cellular keeps you connected, and we want you to feel connected here in our broadcast on Go SEC TV. Cheer them on down the stretch, the Chargers or the Mustangs, whomever it is that you have a rooting interest for here this evening. 5-point advantage for the home team at the Charger Dome, 58-53. Bigsby, free throw line will back out. Utt's going to try a 3. Off the mark, rebound for Carroll. Micah Carroll, another offensive board for Hayden. That was his 8th 3-point attempt of the year. Came in 2 for 7 on the season, so he can hit them. He's got it here on the right wing. Got it into Will. Carter, free throw line jumper. He pulled the string on it, and we got a whistle away from the ball. That's going to go against Wallace. Yes, a push on Blaine Wallace as he and Micah Carroll were battling under the basket. 4th team foul. Long way to go still for the Mustangs to be shooting some freebies. Utt gives it over to Bigsby. Jack wanting to go inside to Carroll. Tie up in the arrows with Chariton. That's why I am a big Brock Oxenrider fan. He's 5'10", bumping up against 6'6" Micah Carroll. And he fought through the front of that big body of Carroll to force that tie-up. It's the little plays like that that make all the difference, especially in a tight game like this. Gibson for 3. He hit it. Cameron Gibson, second of the quarter. He's up to 10 in the game, 61-53, 2:15 to go, and Gruel's got a steal on the other end. 2:10 to play. Smith. Over to Gruel. 2 minutes exactly up on the board. Oxenrider skips it to Wallace. Blaine's going to fire a 3. Dagger. And he holds the three out for the student section to see as Mike Pinnell is going to bring them over. Back-to-back threes for the Chariton Chargers, has got the lead to a largest 11 here at the Charger Dome. And time running short on the Mustangs. 64-53, 1:49 to go. We'll see how this one wraps up when we return. It's been a 10-0 run here for Chariton. Matter of fact, further extended than that, it's been a 15-2 run for the Chargers after Davis County took their first lead at 51-49. It's been all Chariton since. We welcome you back in here to the South Central Conference Network. Go SEC TV. I'm Dewayne Cook as we try to find out who has a date with EBF coming up on Thursday in the district semifinal. Right now it's looking pretty good for the Chargers to win that best 2 of 3. These two teams split in the regular season. The road team winning both times. Road team's going to need a heck of a comeback here to try to make it 3 of them this season. Marshall got the miss from Bigsby. He could not get it to fall, but Cladrick Proctor into the game gets his first bucket. 64-55, back to single digits, under 90 seconds to play. Smith floats it up off the iron. Utt gets the board. Davis County can ill afford empty possessions down the stretch. Proctor gives it up to Marshall, who's been great tonight. Tucker's got 18. Proctor hits a 3. All right, spark off the bench. I see you, Cladrick Proctor. I see you, 22. He's got it back to 6, and now Justin Nolte wants to talk it over. 65 seconds remaining. A quick 5-0 spurt from Davis County, specifically Cladrick Proctor, has them right back within shouting distance here of the Chargers. This one's coming down to the wire, folks. Like and share this video. If you're not up with us in the Charger Dome, get with us here on Go SEC TV. We'll be right back. 64-58. Down to the wire here at the Charger Dome. It's been a heck of a ball game between these two conference foes to see who's going to go and take on another SEC squad in the Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont Rockets coming up Thursday night in Eddyville. Chariton has the basketball out of the break. And Mason Smith will control the leather. Who else would you expect for Chariton as we tick under a minute to go? Gibson gives it up back to Smith. Davis County trying to trap here on the extended wing. Smith around a screen. Wallace ends up tangled up at the top of the key. Now Bigsby has to foul. With 13 on the shot clock. Jack, that's his first. And as we established earlier, already over the limit for Davis County in the team fouls department. So 2 free throws here for Cameron Gibson, a 48% free throw shooter this season. He hits the first here. He's having a big quarter. With that make, he's got 7 points in this frame alone, 11 in the game. And he's got them both. Chariton has only missed 1 free throw this fourth quarter out of 11 attempts. That'll win you a lot of games. Marshall drives, can't finish, but Utt can with the left hand off the window. 6-point game once more. And we have a foul call here against Bigsby. They say hit. I thought I heard our officials say that's his 4th foul. But we'll have to update you on that. They didn't put up, no, they got 2 up on the board. That's what I thought. And a miss here from Gibson. "31 seconds remain to try to make it a 3-possession game. Gibson hits the second. 67-60, Davis County's got to go. Marshall finds Proctor. Will step back over Wallace. He hit it. That is a high degree of difficulty shot. Cladrick Proctor is feeling it right now. He alone in the last, I'd say 2 minutes or so, has accounted for 8 points up on the board, and he is almost single-handedly keeping Davis County in this ball game as the deficit gets back down to 4 with 22 seconds to go here in this one. We're going to keep it here for the moment. Let's check in, Jimmy, if we can, actually, at our sister network broadcast over on Go Pitch TV. See how the Centerville Big Reds are doing against Central Decatur as they may be coming out of a commercial break here at the moment back in Leon. We'll have to double check on that. They had cut it down to 4. There we go. It looks like, we got a tie ball game with 12 seconds left. Wow. How about those Big Reds trying to pull a big upset tonight? Well, this one's down to the wire, too, so I'm not going to tell you to flip over there and check in, but I'll be curious to see how that one wraps up. Smith gets the inbounds pass. Marshall stole it. Tucker Marshall got it away, missed the shot. Oxenrider now the rebound and a foul put to Brock Oxenrider as Tucker Marshall can only put his hands on his head. He knows he missed one. That could have made it a 3-point game with under 20 seconds to go. Bigsby with his third. And Oxenrider for 2. He is 2 for 2 tonight at the line and a 62% foul shooter on the year. He hits the first. No matter what, it will be a 2-possession game, whether he hits this one or not. I think if Oxenrider hits it here, Justin Nolte might be using a timeout, but he pulls the string on it. The board. They got to hurry. Over to Bigsby, who reaches up to grab it. 10 seconds. Jack fires it up. Off the mark. Will try to grab the rebound. Smith, though, was on the baseline when he grabbed it. If he let it go, it's probably Charger basketball, but nonetheless, only 4 seconds remain in a 5-point game. I got to think this ball's going to Cladrick Proctor, right? They're trying to get it to him. We have a foul away from the ball. We do. We have a hold against Chariton. Now, that's only the 5th team foul, so it's not the worst thing in the world here for the Chargers. If they would have been in the bonus, that would have been an opportunity for Davis County to put points on the board without time elapsing. Bigsby tried to get it to Marshall. Gibson stepped on the baseline, but 1.4 seconds ticked away, so it's down to 3. Jack. An offensive foul call against Davis County's 22, Cladrick Proctor. Trying to free himself up as Micah Carroll is waiting to check in here. And they're not letting him in. Now they do, as he will replace Cladrick. 3 seconds to go. Chariton looks like they're going to survive a late push from the Davis County Mustangs. Oxenrider back to Gruel. That's it. They dribble it out, and the Chargers dot the I in win and will move on in the Class 2A District 14 bracket, where they will face the Eddyville-Blakesburg Fremont Rockets this Thursday night in Eddyville, and we will be there to broadcast that one live right here on Go SEC TV. So Charger fans, don't forget about us. Mustangs, the season comes to an end at 4-17 overall, and for this Davis County group, 6 seniors have laced them up for a final time here tonight. Justin Matheny, Ian Ryan, Micah Carroll, Jack Bigsby, Tucker Marshall, and Boyd Brenniger all have played their final game in a Davis County basketball uniform, and that always is certainly an emotional aspect to these win-or-go-home games when we get to this time of year. So certainly wonderful careers for those young men donning the maroon and Vegas gold. We wish them the best of luck moving forward. But Chariton gets it done tonight, 68-63 to earn their 10th win on the year. What a turnaround under first-year head coach Justin Nolte after they won a combined 2 over the last 2 seasons. That'll do it for us tonight here at the Charger Dome in our broadcast. Stick around, though, here on Go SEC TV, Charger fans, because we're going to have an after-the-final buzzer reaction from head coach Justin Nolte, as well as a player of the game for the Chargers. That will be in a separate video right here on our Facebook page. For Katja Bierman, our camera op, for the one and only Jimmy Ott II, I'm Dewayne Cook. We hope to see you tomorrow night. More postseason basketball. It's a fun time of year. The EBF girls, the top seed in their bracket, will host Pella Christian tomorrow night in the Class 2A Region 4 quarterfinals. Until then, enjoy the rest of your week.